How to generate at least 100 new customers into your restaurant within 30 days while spending up to 50% less time in your business. If you currently run a restaurant, you will already know that you have one thing in common with all your competitors. In order to keep growing your business, you must generate new customers into your restaurant on an ongoing basis. This free video will show you 11 proven restaurant marketing rules which you can quickly implement into your business in order to generate at least 100 new customers in 30 days or less at little or no cost to you. Restaurant rule number 1. Reviews count. Did you know that over 50% of all restaurant visitors check out restaurant ratings on review sites such as TripAdvisor and Yelp? Some of these visitors will actually cancel bookings if they read one too many bad reviews about a restaurant. The bottom line is this: whether we like it or not, reviews are extremely important. Customers won't mince their word when they talk about their experiences in your restaurant. If your food stinks, people will say that your food stinks. If your atmosphere needs work, people will say that also. Make an effort to ensure that your restaurant is the best it can be, and the reviews will reflect your efforts. Forgetting that the customer comes first will also be reflected in your restaurant reviews. If your restaurant has only just opened, it's a good idea to register with TripAdvisor and Yelp. Fill out the necessary information in order to give people a good idea about your restaurant's character, and upload a photo or two about your restaurant and cuisine. The more information you put up about your restaurant, the more reviews you'll receive. If you don't have any reviews online yet, ask family or friends to enter their first reviews, but only enough to get the process started, as you don't want to be too obvious that you are padding out the review sites with requests from loved ones. Meanwhile, do your best to encourage people to send in positive reviews about your fledgling restaurant. Customers will understand the need for reviews, especially if you're still new. That being said, it's crucial to keep abreast of your company's reviews online. Bookmark your restaurant's page on Yelp and Google Places. This is the pulse of your online presence, and it's one of the easiest ways to find out what people really think about your cuisine. Take an hour out of your business every week in order to deal with your reviews, as it will make a major difference to your restaurant. Restaurant marketing rule number 2. SEO and internet marketing matters. It's important to understand the power of Google Places. Over 80% of all people now use Google to find local services and store. You need to register your restaurant with Google Places. Upload photos of your restaurant and also provide a brief write-up about the kind of food that you serve. Offering a menu and a link to your restaurant website can seriously generate more traffic. Although Google Places is important, it's vital to direct as much traffic as possible to your website. The more traffic you have towards your website, the more popular your restaurant's online presence will be. It's simple. The more people talk about your restaurant online, the more people will go to your restaurant. You can achieve this by having your website search engine optimized by a professional. The key to remember about SEO is that it deals with how many mentions you can find on the internet about your restaurant. The easiest way to do this is to have lots of different sites talk about your business. It's not as complicated as you might think, but if you do need a little help, please check out this short YouTube video which covers the basics of SEO for beginners. Restaurant marketing number 3. Keep in touch. Believe it or not, restaurant marketing needs to be much more personal than other forms of marketing. You need to make sure that your regulars feel cared for, and you need to make sure that the people who visit your restaurant feel appreciated, and you can do this in many different ways. You can keep in touch by giving them an option to opt into your own SMS marketing plan. SMS marketing, also known as text marketing, gives you the option of sending out mass text to individuals who have opted into your text list. Your blast can be anything from wishing them well during the holiday seasons, special text-only discount codes for frequent diners, to reminders about interesting events that are taking place in your area. SMS marketing is viewed as much more personal and upfront than email marketing or mass mail, making it the best choice for restaurateurs who want to make regulars feel that little bit more special. It's the only major form of marketing that there is that has a 90% read rate within the first 5 minutes of a blast being sent out. If you're not already using text marketing within your business, you can get started quickly and easily by doing an online search for text marketing and check out the results for a provider who will be able to offer you the service you need. Restaurant marketing rule number 4. Encourage your clients to be regulars. Let's face it, no restaurant will be able to succeed without a certain amount of regulars. Regulars are your bread and butter. In fact, they are your lifeline, and you can't afford to ignore them. The more regulars you have, the more long-term success your business will have. Therefore, it's in your best interest to encourage as many people as possible to become regular customers at your restaurant. One of the easiest ways to encourage people to dine regularly at your restaurant is to have a frequent diners club. Offer people discounts for their regular patronage, or even offer them a free appetizer after their 4th or 5th meal at your restaurant over a certain period of time. Having a frequent diners discount card can be a good way to get more regulars over a short period. Of course, training your staff to recognize regulars so that they can treat them extra special care is an important building block to a large base of regular customers. People love it when they're treated with extra respect, and they will return to a restaurant that makes them feel like they're important. Another quick and easy way to make sure that you have more regulars is to invite local clubs to visit. Ask the local Rotary Club if they need a new meeting spot for their group. Allow the local Boy Scout troop to throw a fundraiser dinner at your place. These community clubs can be the best customers a budding restaurant could ever have. Restaurant marketing rule number 5. Go mobile. This might be the number 5, but in my opinion, it's definitely the most important. Did you know that most people on the move will use their smartphones to search for local restaurants to visit? The average person spends 3 hours a day surfing on the internet via their phone. That means that you're doing yourself a disfavour if you aren't catering to diners who are using their phones to find the next restaurant of choice. Unlike other forms of communications that you have with your clients, SMS marketing campaigns aren't one way. You can poll your customers and troll for their opinions. Invest time and effort in an SMS marketing campaign. In return, you'll be able to poll your customers about their favourite dishes, get a higher rate of return visits, plus learn how well your staff treats them. Getting your own mobile-friendly website is another important step in a ship-shape mobile marketing plan. Companies that have rapidly loading mobile-friendly sites have higher search engine rankings in general, and also have higher success rates with their marketing and advertising campaigns. Having a mobile-friendly website is different to having your own mobile site, which is designed specifically for smartphones. To find out the difference, visit this page. Restaurant marketing rule number 6. Don't overdo it. Believe it or not, it's possible to overdo certain forms of marketing. Bombarding your clients with SMS messages over your restaurant's daily specials will cause them to get fed up with your constant barrage of texts and eventually opt out of your marketing campaign. Likewise, emailing your customers every day will cause them to click spam when they see your messages. If you aren't sure whether or not you're overdoing your marketing campaign, ask yourself how you would feel on the receiving end of all these email, texts and mailers. Would you feel harassed? Would your inbox seem clogged with too many texts or emails? If you get the feeling that you're unintentionally harassing your customers, you need to back off. It's important to always market to your existing and prospective customers, but space out the contact you have with them so that you're seen to be delivering value and not just copying 99.9% of businesses they subscribe to. Restaurant marketing number 7. Know your niche. In the world of restaurants, you need to know what kind of people you're catering to. Every restaurant has a unique niche in order to bring in more customers. Are you the only Indian restaurant in town? Do you take pride in the quiet or romantic ambience that you have cultivated inside your restaurant? Look at every aspect of your restaurant, from the food to the ambience to the decor to the themes that you have in your restaurant. The key to successfully marketing restaurants is to know what niche you fill and to advertise towards people who are looking for that niche. Don't advertise as a restaurant that's fun for the family if your restaurant is clearly made for people who are couples looking for a romantic night out. Establish what makes you different and special to your customers and use it in all of your marketing material, including your website and your flyers, etc. Restaurant marketing number 8. Put yourself within reach. More often than not, restaurants have a takeout or delivery option that clients can use. This isn't a mere coincidence. By neglecting to offer a takeout or delivery option, you are closing yourself off from a huge crowd of people who love the convenience of being able to have their favourite restaurant food at home. If you can't do deliveries, at least offer the option of a takeout. I'm assuming this is one rule you may already be following, but if not, take a little time out and get it sorted out today. Restaurant marketing rule number 9. Use social media to your advantage. Believe it or not, restaurants are very good social scenes. Many regular restaurant visitors know one another, and it makes sense that these same individuals would want to connect via social media. Create a Facebook page for your restaurant and make sure the people who visit your business know about it. Offer Facebook specials and get people to talk about what's going on in your restaurant. The more tightly knit your restaurant community becomes, the better your profits will be. Other excellent forms of social media marketing campaigns include creating a Twitter account, allowing people to sign into their Foursquare location at your place, and adding a Google Plus account for those who happen to love Google. Not everyone uses Facebook, so it's important to give people as many choices as possible to connect with your company. Used in combination with mobile marketing, social media is the most powerful form of viral media marketing that has ever existed. It's so important that I strongly advise that you research the topic as much as possible, or even engage an expert who can help you set up and run an effective social media campaign. This will do more than just getting your name out there, because done correctly, it can be the source of the majority of your new customers for many years to come. Marketing rule number 10. Events, events, events. Many restaurant owners forget that restaurants can be major social hubs. The sheer number of events that take place in restaurants every week is staggering. Indeed, restaurants can be just as much a social venue as nightclubs and bars. Make sure that you know that your clients are able to provide birthday celebrations, anniversary celebrations, and other similar packages for people who have reached a major milestone in their lives. It's also worth noting that throwing events can help restaurants really take off, especially if the events that you throw are popular with the target clientele that you are trying to reach. The key to organising successful events is to get the right promoters. Choose event promoters who are already known for getting the word out, and you will have no problem filling up your restaurant's capacity each time you throw a party. A simple online search will give you the contact details of various event promoters who cover your local area. Restaurant marketing rule number 11. One step at a time, don't give up. Rome wasn't built in a day. The Great Pyramids took more than a week to finish. Anything that's worth admiring will take some time to complete, so don't expect your marketing campaign to make your restaurant the most hip and happening place in town in under a week. Too many times a would-be successful marketing campaign can turn sour, yet it's simply due to the lack of patience for management. Don't be that manager. If you're hasty with your marketing, you're only going to be shooting yourself in the foot, going full force for 3 days and then allowing everything to come to an abrupt screeching halt will at best cause only a minor increase in your visitor numbers. If you want your marketing campaigns to succeed, you need to be consistent in your efforts, and you also need to be a little patient until your efforts begin to bear fruit. Take every day as an opportunity to make your marketing campaign even better than it was the day before. Every step you take should be accompanied with a good old-fashioned pat on the back for yourself. It may sound silly, but the fact that you are recognizing your efforts and rewarding yourself is a great way to keep yourself and your staff feeling motivated. It's also very important to keep things positive while marketing your restaurant. The good energy is bound to bring in new clientele. When you take the time to combine all or more of the above restaurant marketing rules and then proactively market your business on a consistent ongoing basis, you'll begin to see results which can easily add up to 100 new customers in as little as 30 days from the day you begin. Thanks for taking the time for watching this video so far. I hope you find it valuable and can use it to get some great results for your business. However, if you would like a full software solution which automates all of the above marketing rules in this video, this truly is your lucky day. This software solution takes your marketing efforts and restaurant sales from wherever it is now right up to a level where it can potentially double or treble your profits in months and not years. Simply click the big button below this video now to check out our automated software solution. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon.